What's up, collective? Welcome back to the show, guys. Sorry, I gotta get a drink of my coffee. Anyways, so today's episode is going to be about a program that I've created that is only 5 weeks long. Okay, it's just 5 weeks. And I've been kind of promoting it willy-nilly. I've been promoting it on my YouTube channel, which if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, is just at abstract_Nina. It's the same on my Instagram. If you guys didn't know, I'm an abstract artist also. Anyways, so I've been talking about it on there. I've been talking about it on my X account, which is just Nina on X, at Nina on X. And I've been leaving you know, little hints here and there of kind of what it's about. But today's episode, I want to really dive deeper into it and explain to people what it is and what it will entail and why you should absolutely sign up specifically before the year ends out. Because my goal is to get everybody kind of locked in December. So that way we can start the ball rolling going into the new year. Um, so welcome back. I am Nina. If you are just joining me for the first time, today I am so excited to share with you guys something that's extra special. Okay. If you've ever felt held back by your self-doubt or hesitation, if you've wondered maybe why you can't truly step into your power, then this is absolutely the episode for you. So today I'm going to give you a sneak peek into my exclusive 5-week confidence boost program. That's right, confidence boost, where we'll not only work on boosting your confidence through proven mindset techniques, but also incorporate astrology and tarot readings for no additional cost. Now, the tarot and astrology birth chart, that's if you want it. If you don't want it, then I don't have to incorporate in it, but it's very interesting, especially the astrology part. Astrology and your birth chart can really kind of set you up for the tools to success, even like kind of shift you in the direction of what career you should be doing also. So that's right. We're going to use your personal birth chart and tarot guidance to align your confidence journey with your soul's unique path. And I'm going to tell you guys all about your life path and your north node, which is your chosen path in life, your purpose. All right. So let's get into this. Confidence isn't just about feeling good on the outside, guys. It's about feeling aligned and authentic to your true self. That's why in this program, I'm going to go beyond just mindset work. I'm going to tap into the wisdom of astrology and tarot to help you unlock a deeper insight into your strengths, your challenges, and life purpose. If you opt out of the astrology and tarot portion, we are just going to mold it based on your past. We're going to go into your present and ultimately what's going to shape your future. Okay. But it's going to be all mental health, mindset focus, no astrology. But your astrology birth chart reveals so much about your personality, your gifts, and even the potential blind spots that you might have, things that can directly influence your confidence. By weaving astrology into our work together, I can explore how your unique chart supports in building confidence in ways that feel authentic and true to who you are. Plus, I'm going to pull tarot cards during our session to give you added clarity, guidance, and even direction. Guys, tarot isn't just about fortune telling, okay? And really, that isn't even how I read. It's a tool. It's to help you tap into your intuition, gain more perspective on challenges, and step forward more confidently. So that's how I'm going to use those tools. They're tools for me. Just like being a yoga practitioner and also yoga teacher, being a martial artist and a martial arts coach, which I'm going to incorporate how I used to train fighters mentally into your 5-week course. All right, so the weekly breakdown, okay? This is what we're going to do together, guys. I'm not going to give you exercises and let you out on your own and do it by yourself. I'm going to be doing them with you. So let's get to the heart of this program. Okay, what we'll do each week in our one on one sessions is, in addition to the core confidence building exercise, and I'll incorporate the astrology and tarot into our sessions to provide an even deeper level, right? The insight, the guidance. So here's what you can expect. Week one, building self awareness with astrology. Okay, now mind you, if you opt out of astrology, we're going to figure out um a, we're going to figure out the approach mentally. Okay, so basically you're just going to take out all the astrology stuff, and we're just going to work based on what you've been through and where you're going based on where you're at. All right, but this is designed around astrology. Okay, this is designed around the things that I have researched and studied for well over a decade. So here we go. In the first session, I'm going to dive deep into your birth chart. Okay, I'll explain key aspects of your chart, such as your sun, moon, and rising signs, and how they influence your confidence, the emotional landscape, and life approach. From there, I'm going to identify any limiting beliefs or subconscious patterns that might be holding you back. This is the foundation of the work, okay? So, where you'll get the clarity you need to move forward with self-awareness. So, I do want to make sure that you guys aren't missing out on things that might help you. So if you've got like religious beliefs or things like that, and that's why you don't want to incorporate tarot or astrology, I understand, and I can work with you. Mind you, when I taught yoga, when I taught fitness, when I was coaching MMA fighters, we didn't use tarot or astrology. Okay, so I can do this without it. I don't want you guys to get stuck on this. You have to incorporate it. It is just free to you, and it's just more tools and guidance and insight. Okay. So week two is positive affirmations and tarot insight. Okay. So with that, I have created an affirmations deck. Okay. It is not astrology based. It is not, this has nothing to do with the tarot. It's just words of affirmation. Okay. And you will get that free if you sign up for this course. So wherever I post this on our social media, I will show you guys the cards, the affirmation cards, the deck that you're going to be getting. But this week, we're going to focus on shifting your internal dialogue, okay? Creating powerful affirmations for you. But here's where it gets fun. I'm going to pull a few tarot cards to guide our affirmation work and help you align with the energies that best support your growth. Maybe you'll pull the strength card, right? Reminding you of your inner power, or even the high priestess, encouraging you to trust your intuition. These tarot messages will give you extra inspiration and insight as you build new empowering beliefs. Now, week three, we're going to set your boundaries and empowerment with the tarot incorporated. We will work on setting the boundaries, learning to say no when necessary. But here's the twist: I'm going to pull tarot cards to explore any fears or obstacles that may be blocking your ability to assert yourself. This insight will allow us to work through any resistance or underlying insecurities, helping you feel more empowered to protect your time, your energy, and most importantly, your emotional well-being. And the thing here is, if we don't use the tarot, I have so many tools and cues from my 20 plus years of coaching martial arts and yoga. So we're going to incorporate that for sure. So week four, visualization and astrology. In week four, I'm going to focus on guided visualizations to manifest your most confident self. I'm going to also look at transiting planets in your astrology chart to see what's currently influencing your confidence and your growth. Maybe you're going through a Saturn return or have Mars in a favorable position. This could reveal areas where you naturally are supported in taking a bold action. I'm also going to use astrology to guide your visualization so that it is perfectly aligned with what's happening in your life right now. If you don't incorporate astrology, or if you do, I'm also going to be doing meditations with you. Okay, so I'm going to incorporate all my years of teaching pranayama, which is a meditation based on breathing techniques. We're going to incorporate that into every single week, actually, but week four is going to be the most powerful meditation. All right, and week five. your last week. You're going to start taking bold actions, and we're going to give you more tarot guidance if you choose it. So, in the final week, we're going to put everything into action. I will help you identify one bold step to take towards your personal or professional goals And then we will pull tarot cards to get clarity on the best approach. Okay. Again, that's optional. Whether it is a challenging conversation, a career leap, or even pursuing a new opportunity, I'm going to use the tarot to give you confidence, to give your confidence the boost and guidance you need to take the leap. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm giving you guys a crash course because here's why. Once you finish this, you are going to understand how much of this is in your own control and how much confidence is a feeling, right? If you look up the definition, and I want you guys to go do that right now, go Google the definition of confidence. The word feeling is in there like 3 or 4 times. Maybe just three, maybe two. What it doesn't matter. It's in there. And feelings are under your control, guys. So you don't need to spend 6 months with me. You don't need to meet with me every single month for the rest of your life. This is just something to get started. And most of the time, that is where people fall short, is they don't know where to get started. Now, I used to be a mindset coach. On top of teaching fitness, I used to be a mindset coach. And one of the reasons that I started being a mindset coach is because I had a Muay Thai student who was younger, kind of lazy, wanted to be a badass, but didn't really want to do all the work to get there. And I pushed them to their limits. And what he told me one time is, he was like, we were done with our session, and he was telling me, you should be a mindset coach. Or no, he told me you should be a life coach. And I remember saying, ew, right away, because this to hear myself even call myself a life coach just grossed me out. And he was like, why are you saying ill? I said, just because, like, who am I? What do I know? Right. Like, so that's my first kind of testimonial in this. And I have two others that I want to share with you, that I've gotten from. One of them is from a mindset client that I used to have and work with. And the other is, somebody that I did tarot with. But both of them I've done tarot and astrology with. Okay. But it says, before working with Nina, I struggled with my confidence in my career. After we looked at my astrology chart, I realized that my Capricorn moon was making me overthink everything. With some tailored affirmations and even tarot guidance, I was able to trust myself more, and I ended up landing the job that I absolutely love. And this person is still actually working this job, and still training martial arts and yoga actually too. The second client is, says, I always had trouble saying no to people, but after pulling tarot with Nina and learning about my Leo rising, which I am too, I'm a fellow Leo rising, I realized that I had a natural leadership energy to stand my ground, and I've been setting boundaries with ease ever since. And I do check in with these clients, and obviously they have bad days. And that's the thing that I feel like sets me apart from some of these programs, is it's all positive and everything's great and wonderful and you're going to be this amazing person after it's over, and it leaves no room for being realistic. And the thing is, I'm realistic with you. Yes, this is going to help you, but it's not going to take away all your pain. It's not going to take away all your flaws. It's not going to make you feel confident every second of every single day for the rest of your life. You're going to have low periods. You're going to feel bad sometimes. You're still going to have some residual pain that happened to you in the past. This is just the starting point for you to understand that you're in control of these things. So if you do have a shitty morning, you're not going to carry it out and have a shitty day, right? That is what this is for, okay? All right. Here we go. All right. So I gave you guys some testimonials, right? I've kind of told you, I've mapped out the 5 weeks with you, what's actually going to happen. As far as you not, wanting to have astrology or the tarot involved, you're going to get all the same benefits. You're just not going to have that part of it. Okay. And that's fine. You may not care about that. I will be more of a coach with you in that way if we don't incorporate tarot or astrology. When I incorporate tarot and astrology, I come from a spiritual place as well. I mean, I always come from a spiritual place, but it's going to be more of that because we're going to be tapping more into your spirituality too. So I would advise you guys to at least try it. Maybe just try. It's free, guys. It's free with the program. You're not paying any extra for it. So I would advise to just maybe try it. Maybe just listen to your birth chart. Just get some information about your birth chart if you're curious. I think what I might do with this program is after the 5 weeks, I might do another 5 week boost your relationship. I might incorporate certain aspects of life afterwards, but this is going to be like the mothership. Okay. And then we can have maybe little planets, if you will, to go along with it that we can visit to, kind of focus in more on certain aspects of your life. All right. So how do I join this, Nina? I want to do this. I feel pumped. How do I join? Well, if you're ready to step into your most confident self and get some astrology and Terrence guidance along the way, I want to work with you guys. Okay. The Confidence Boost program is tailored to meet you where you are. Okay. And incorporate astrology when you were born with tarot to provide you unique insight for your growth. And remember, the astrology part is free. I cannot say that enough, guys. So to get started, what you're going to do is you're going to email me. I'm going to put the link in the description of this episode. I'm going to put it on the social media post for this episode. You're going to email me at media.collectiveculture@gmail. Okay, we're going to set up a 30 to 45 minute free consultation, and we're going to see if the program is for you. If you are one of the first 5 people to sign up for this program, you're going to get the program for half off. It's a big deal, guys. And around this time of year, we want to save as much money as we possibly can. Now, if you sign up after the 5 people have signed up or after the registered date, so that's going to be December 30th. Okay, we have to sign up before December 30th, and you have to be one of the first 5. Slots have already started filling up, guys. Just telling you right now. If it's after that point, it is full price. However, everyone, after your 5 weeks are up, if you can give me an honest reason why you don't feel like you've changed at all, I'm going to give you $100 back of the program price. Because that's how confident I feel in this, guys. I really know what I'm talking about here. And these are things that I do with myself every single day. Every single day I do this, and it works for me. So thank you for tuning in today, guys. I hope you're feeling inspired by this episode. I hope that even if you don't sign up with me, this might even be your baby step into maybe looking into free resources or another program that, you maybe you don't trust me, maybe you don't feel like I'm for you, whatever. I just hope that you just even listening to this is going to push that needle, move that needle. But remember, guys, with the right tools and a little bit of guidance, whether it's through your mindset work, astrology, tarot, you have the power to unlock a new level of self-assurance. Only you. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to our podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, abstract_Nina. I post funny stuff on there. I post tarot videos. I post how-tos. I'm actually doing Tarot 101 right now, Tarot for Dummies. I will leave all of that information in the description. Follow us on Instagram at the Collective Culture Podcast. It's also at the Collective Culture Podcast on Facebook. Follow me on X at Nina on X. Check out our merch. The Collective Culture has merch. We have hoodies, perfect for this time of weather. I also have prints of my abstract artwork on there, and I have other merch. I have other hoodies and long sleeves and yoga pants. There's all kinds of shit on there. So I'm going to put everything down at the bottom. And until next time, guys, ciao.